Chosen ones, God is about to send you something far greater than anything you've ever asked for. His promise is clear. He has saved the best for last, and it's coming your way with a force that will shake the foundations of your life. This isn't just a blessing, it's a divine upgrade. A gift so extraordinary, it will redefine everything you thought was possible. You've been faithful, you've walked through trials, and now God is preparing to pour out something so magnificent it will leave you in awe. You've been praying, hoping, waiting for answers. Maybe you asked for provision, for healing, for a breakthrough. But God doesn't just answer prayers, He exceeds them. The dreams you whispered in the quiet of your heart, they were only a glimpse of what He has planned. Picture a seed you planted, expecting a single flower, only to see a garden bloom in its place. That's what God is doing for you right now. His plans are bigger, His vision wider, His love deeper than anything you've imagined. This moment isn't random. You're not here by chance. Every step, every struggle, every tear has been leading you to this divine appointment. God has been working behind the scenes, aligning people, opportunities and resources to deliver something beyond your wildest expectations. You might feel like you've been overlooked, like your season of waiting has stretched too long. But God's timing is perfect. He's not late, He's preparing a masterpiece. Think about Joseph, sold into slavery, locked in a prison, forgotten by those he helped. He could have given up, believed his dreams were too big. But God was saving the best for last. From a pit to a palace, Joseph became a ruler overnight. That same God is moving in your life. The delays? They were divine setups. The closed doors? They were guiding you to the right one. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Right now, I invite you to pause, hit that like button, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path of faith. Your support amplifies this message, sending it to others who need to hear it. And if you feel this truth stirring in your spirit, drop a 777 inches the comments below. That number carries divine alignment, a signal to the heavens that you're ready for what's coming. God's gift isn't just about meeting your needs, it's about transforming your entire existence. You've been faithful in the small things, and now He's about to trust you with the extraordinary. Imagine waking up one day to find every worry replaced with peace, every lack filled with abundance. This isn't a fairy tale. It's God's promise. He's not just giving you what you asked for, He's giving you what He knows you deserve. You might be wondering, why me? Why now? Because you're chosen. God saw something in you before you were even formed. He saw your heart, your resilience, your unwavering faith, even when the world tried to break you. You didn't give up when others would have. You didn't lose hope when the odds were against you. That's why God is preparing a blessing that will make the world take notice. Look at Ruth, a woman who lost everything, her husband, her home, her security. She could have stayed in despair, but she chose faith. And God, He didn't just give her a new life, He placed her in the lineage of kings. Your story is no different. The losses you've faced, the pain you've carried, they're not the end. They're the setup for a divine turnaround that will echo through generations. This gift from God isn't just for you, it's for those around you. Your blessing will overflow, touching your family, your community, even strangers you've never met. When God moves in your life, it's never small. It's a ripple effect, a wave of grace that changes everything it touches. You're not just receiving, you're becoming a vessel for His glory. What's coming is more than money, more than health, more than success. It's a complete renewal of your purpose. God is aligning you with His divine plan, setting you on a path where every step feels like destiny. You'll look back at this moment and realize it was when everything changed, when God showed you He was saving the best for last. Sometimes, God's greatest blessings come disguised as challenges. You've faced moments that tested your faith, moments that made you question if you could keep going. But those trials weren't meant to break you. They were meant to refine you. Like gold purified in fire, you're emerging stronger, brighter, ready for what God has in store. Consider David, a shepherd boy facing a giant with nothing but a sling and a stone. The world saw him as small, insignificant, but God saw a king. Every challenge you've faced has been your Goliath, preparing you for the crown God is placing on your head. The best is coming because you've proven you can handle it. Your faith has carried you this far, but now it's time to step into expectation. Expectation isn't just hoping, it's knowing. Knowing that God's promises are true. Knowing that what He has for you is already on its way. Knowing that the moment you've been waiting for is here. Lift your eyes, chosen one. The heavens are opening and the gift is yours. This is a good moment to hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls standing in faith. If you're ready to claim this divine promise, type 777 inches the comments. Let the universe know you're prepared for the blessing that's greater than anything you've asked for. God's gift will shift how you see yourself. You're not defined by your past mistakes, your struggles, or what others think of you. You're defined by God's purpose for your life. He's rewriting your story, turning every page of pain into a chapter of triumph. You're stepping into a version of yourself you never knew was possible. Think about Esther, an orphan girl who became a queen. She didn't see it coming. She didn't ask for it. But God had a plan far greater than her own. Your life is following that same pattern. What you thought was ordinary is about to become extraordinary. God's hand is on you, and He's leading you to a throne you didn't even know was yours. This blessing isn't just about what you'll receive, it's about who you'll become. God is shaping you into a beacon of His light, a testimony of His power. People will look at you and see something different. They'll wonder how you carry such peace, such joy, such strength, and you'll know it's because God saved the best for you. The world might try to tell you that you're not enough, that your dreams are too big, that your prayers are too bold. But God says otherwise. He says you're chosen. He says your dreams are just the beginning. He says the best is yet to come, and it's coming now. Trust Him. His promises never fail. You've been through seasons of waiting, seasons of doubt, seasons where you wondered if God heard you. But every moment was preparation. Every tear was a seed. Every prayer was a step closer to this divine moment. God hasn't forgotten you. He's been setting the stage for a blessing so big it will take your breath away. Look at Abraham, called to leave everything familiar for a promise he couldn't yet see. He didn't know where he was going, but he trusted God's voice. And God made him the father of nations. Your faith is leading you to a promise just as great. The best is coming, and it's tailored for you. This gift from God will change how you move through the world. You'll walk with a confidence that comes from knowing you're backed by the Creator. Doors that were closed will swing open. Opportunities you never imagined will find you. People will be drawn to your light, because God's favor is undeniable. Sometimes the greatest blessings come when you least expect them. You might feel like you're in a desert right now, but God is about to turn it into an oasis. He's been saving the best for last, waiting for the moment when you're ready to receive it. That moment is now, chosen one. Get ready. Your life is about to become a living testimony. People will see what God has done for you and know that He's real. Your story will inspire others to trust, to believe, to hold on. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming a miracle for someone else. God's gift is more than a moment. It's a movement. It's the start of a new chapter where you walk in abundance, purpose, and power. You're not just surviving anymore, you're thriving. Every step you take will be marked by His grace, His favor, His love. Pause for a second, hit that like button, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls stepping into their divine destiny. If this message is speaking to your heart, type 777 inches the comments. Declare to the heavens that you're ready for the best God has saved for you. This blessing isn't about what you've done, it's about what God is doing. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to prove yourself. You just have to receive it. Open your heart, lift your hands, and let God pour out what He's been holding for you. It's bigger than you can imagine. Think about the woman at the well, broken and rejected, thinking her story was over. But Jesus met her there, and in one moment, her life was transformed. That's what God is doing for you. He's meeting you where you are, and He's bringing something better than you ever asked for. You might not see it yet, but it's coming. The signs are already there, the stirring in your spirit, the hope rising in your heart. God is moving, and He's moving fast. What He has for you is already on its way, and it's going to change everything. Every trial you've faced has been a stepping stone. Every moment of pain has been a setup for glory. God has been preparing you, strengthening you, molding you for this moment. The best is not just a promise, it's your inheritance as a chosen one. This gift will overflow into every area of your life. Your relationships will heal. Your finances will shift. Your health will be restored. God's blessing is holistic, touching every part of who you are. It's not just about one thing, it's about making you whole. Look at Job, a man who lost everything but never lost his faith. God didn't just restore him, He gave him double for his trouble. That's the kind of God you serve. He doesn't just replace what was lost, He multiplies it. The best is coming, and it's more than you can contain. You're stepping into a season where lack is a thing of the past. God is opening the floodgates, and His abundance will flow like a river. You won't have to chase it, it will find you. Your only job is to trust, to believe, to stand ready to receive. This is your moment, chosen one. The heavens are aligning, the gates are opening, and God's best is on its way. You've been faithful through the storm, and now the sun is breaking through. Get ready for a blessing that will leave you speechless. God's gift is personal. It's designed for you, crafted with your name on it. He knows your heart, your dreams, your deepest desires, and what He's sending is tailored to fit your life perfectly. It's not generic, it's divine, specific, and undeniable. Think about Lazarus, dead for 4 days, his story seemingly over. But Jesus called him out of the tomb, and life returned. That's what God is doing for you. What seemed dead, what seemed impossible, is about to come alive in ways you never imagined. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're stepping into a legacy. This gift will outlast you, blessing your children, your children's children. God's favor doesn't stop with you, it flows through you to generations yet to come. Sometimes, God's best comes in ways you don't expect. It might not look like what you pictured, but it's exactly what you need. Trust His wisdom, trust His plan. What He's sending is better than anything you could have dreamed up on your own. Your faith has been your anchor, and now it's your launch pad. God is about to propel you into a new dimension of living. You'll look back and see that every moment of waiting was worth it, because the best was always coming. This blessing is a game changer. It's not just about improving your life, it's about redefining it. God is rewriting your story, turning every setback into a setup for something greater. You're about to see His power in a way you've never seen before. Look at Sarah, who laughed at the idea of a child in her old age. But God had the last laugh, giving her Isaac, a promise fulfilled against all odds. Your laughter of doubt is about to turn into shouts of joy. God's best is on its way. You're not just a bystander in this moment, you're a participant. God is inviting you to step into His plan, to embrace His promise, to walk in His purpose. This is your time to shine, chosen one. The best is here, and it's yours. This gift will shift the atmosphere around you. People will sense something different, something holy. Your presence will carry the weight of God's favor, drawing others to Him through your life. You're not just blessed, you're a blessing. God's best isn't just about what you gain, it's about what you give. As He pours into you, you'll pour into others. Your abundance will become a source of hope, a light in the darkness, a testimony of what God can do. Pause one more time, hit that like button, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls embracing their divine calling. If you're ready to step into this promise, type 777 inches the comments. Let God know you're open to His best. This is more than a moment. It's a movement. God is setting you up to lead, to inspire, to show the world what happens when you trust Him. Your life is about to become a living proof of His goodness, His power, His love. You've been through the fire, but you're coming out as gold. Every trial has shaped you. Every challenge has strengthened you. Now, God is ready to show the world what He's been building in you all along. Think about the disciples, ordinary men who became extraordinary through God's call. They didn't have wealth or status, but they had faith. And with that faith, they changed the world. You're next, chosen one. God's best is yours. This gift is unstoppable. No obstacle, no doubt, no enemy can stand in its way. God's promise is stronger than any force in this world. What He has for you is already sealed, already yours. All you have to do is receive it. Your life is about to become a canvas for God's glory. Every brushstroke of pain, every color of struggle is being woven into a masterpiece. The best is coming, and it's going to be breathtaking. You're not just waiting for a blessing, you're walking into it. God has been preparing you, aligning you, positioning you for this moment. The gates of heaven are open, and His best is pouring out for you. This is your season, chosen one. The season of overflow, of miracles, of divine surprises. God is about to show you that His plans are always better, always bigger, always more beautiful than yours. Every step you take from here is guided by His hand. You're not alone in this. God is with you, leading you, providing for you. His best is not just a gift, it's a journey, and you're already on it. Look at Noah, building an ark when no one believed. He trusted God's promise, and it saved him. Your faith is your ark, carrying you through to the promise God has saved for you. The best is coming, and it's yours. This blessing will change how you see the world. Where you once saw limits, you'll see possibilities. Where you once saw lack, you'll see abundance. God's best is rewriting your perspective, your purpose, your life. You're not just receiving a gift, you're becoming one. God is shaping you into a vessel of His love, His power, His grace. People will see you and know that God is real, that His promises are true. The best is not just about what you'll have, it's about who you'll be. God is transforming you from the inside out, making you a reflection of His glory. You're stepping into a version of yourself that shines with His light. Sometimes, God's best comes in quiet moments, in small beginnings. It might start as a whisper, a nudge, a single step, but don't underestimate it. That small seed is about to grow into something massive. You've been faithful in the waiting, and now God is faithful in the delivering. He's not just meeting your expectations, He's surpassing them. The best is coming, and it's going to be worth every moment you've waited. This is your time, chosen one. The time when heaven meets earth, when God's promises become your reality. The best is not a dream, it's your destiny. Step into it with faith, with joy, with expectation. God's gift is already on its way. You can't see it yet, but you can feel it. That stirring in your spirit, that spark of hope, it's God whispering, "I've saved the best for you." Trust Him. It's coming. You're not just a person, you're a purpose. God's best is about fulfilling the calling He placed in you before time began. You're about to see why every trial, every step, every prayer was worth it. This blessing is eternal. It's not temporary, not fleeting. What God is giving you will last, will grow, will multiply. It's a gift that keeps giving, a promise that keeps unfolding. Think about Mary, a young girl chosen for a purpose beyond her understanding. She didn't ask for it, but she said yes. And through her, the Savior came. Your yes to God is about to birth something just as miraculous. You're stepping into a season of overflow. Where there was lack, there will be abundance. Where there was pain, there will be healing. God's best is transforming every area of your life, making all things new. This is not the end of your story, it's the beginning. God's best is not a conclusion, it's an opening, a doorway to a life you never imagined. Walk through it, chosen one. The best is yours. Your faith has been your foundation, and now it's your fuel. God is about to ignite something in you that will burn so brightly, the world will see it. His best is not just a gift, it's a fire. Every moment of doubt, every moment of fear was preparing you for this. God has been shaping you, refining you, making you ready for the blessing that's about to overflow in your life. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming a testimony. Your life will speak of God's goodness, His power, His love. People will look at you and know that God keeps His promises. This gift is bigger than you. It's for your family, your community, your world. God's best is about creating a legacy, a ripple effect that changes lives long after you're gone. Look at Moses, a man who thought he was unworthy, leading a nation to freedom. God's best turned a stutterer into a spokesman, a fugitive into a leader. He's about to do the same for you. You're stepping into a season where everything aligns. The right people, the right opportunities, the right moments, they're all coming together because God is orchestrating it all for you. This blessing is unshakable. No storm, no doubt, no enemy can stop it. God's promise is stronger than anything in this world. What He has for you is already yours. Claim it with faith. You've been through the valley, but now you're climbing the mountain. And at the top, God's best is waiting. It's not just a view, it's a vision of who you're meant to be. This is your moment to shine, chosen one. God's best is not just a gift, it's a calling. Step into it with boldness, with faith, with joy. The heavens are open, and the best is yours. God's gift is not about what you deserve, it's about what He desires for you. His love is bigger than your mistakes. His plans greater than your fears. Trust Him. The best is coming. You're not just walking through life, you're walking into destiny. Every step is guided, every moment is purposed. God's best is leading you to a future that shines with His glory. Think about Daniel, thrown into a lion's den, yet untouched by harm. God's best didn't just save him, it showcased His power. Your life is about to do the same. This blessing is a turning point. What seemed impossible is becoming reality. What felt out of reach is now in your hands. God's best is transforming your life right now. You're not just a dreamer, you're a doer. God's best is empowering you to act, to create, to build. Your purpose is coming alive, and the world is about to see it. This gift is a reflection of God's heart for you. He's not holding back. He's giving you His best because He loves you, because He chose you, because He believes in you. You've been preparing for this moment without even knowing it. Every prayer, every act of faith, every moment of trust has been building you for God's best. It's here, chosen one. This is not just a blessing, it's a breakthrough. God is breaking every chain, opening every door, and pouring out His best in a way that will leave you speechless. Look at Hannah, who prayed through her pain and received Samuel. God's best didn't just answer her prayer, it changed history. Your blessing is about to do the same. You're stepping into a season of divine alignment. Everything is falling into place: your heart, your purpose, your path. God's best is making all things work together for your good. This gift is not just today, it's for tomorrow, for next year, for eternity. God's best is a promise that keeps unfolding, a blessing that keeps growing. You're not just a person, you're a miracle. God's best is turning your life into a testimony that will inspire, uplift, and transform everyone who sees it. This is your time, chosen one. The heavens are open, the promise is here, and God's best is yours. Step into it with faith, with courage, with joy. The best is now. God's gift is not a reward for your works. It's a reflection of His grace. You don't have to earn it. You just have to embrace it. Open your heart and let His best flow in. Think about the prodigal son who thought he'd lost it all. But his father ran to him, restored him, gave him more than he ever expected. That's what God is doing for you right now. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming a beacon. Your life will shine with God's glory, drawing others to Him. His best is making you a light in the darkness. This moment is sacred. God is moving, and you're at the center of His plan. The best He's saved for you is about to unfold, and it's going to change everything. You've been faithful in the small, and now God is trusting you with the great. His best is not just a gift, it's a responsibility, a calling, a purpose that's yours to fulfill. This blessing is unstoppable, undeniable, unshakable. It's God's promise, sealed in heaven, delivered to you. The best is coming, and nothing can stand in its way. You're not just stepping into a new season, you're stepping into a new you. God's best is transforming you, renewing you, making you a reflection of His love and power. Look at Peter, who denied Jesus but was restored to lead thousands. God's best turned a failure into a foundation. Your life is about to become a foundation for miracles. This gift is not just for you, it's for the world. God's best will flow through you, touching lives, healing hearts, changing destinies. You're a vessel for His glory. You've been through the storm, but now the skies are clearing. God's best is breaking through, bringing light, bringing hope, bringing a future brighter than you've ever seen. This is your moment, chosen one. the moment when God's best becomes your reality. The heavens are open, the promise is here, and the best is yours. Embrace it. It's time. God's gift is not just about changing your circumstances, it's about changing you. You're becoming stronger, wiser, bolder. His best is shaping you into who you were always meant to be. Think about Rahab, who risked everything for a promise she barely understood. God's best didn't just save her, it made her part of his eternal plan. You're part of that plan too. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're stepping into a legacy. God's best is building something in you that will outlast time, that will echo through eternity. This moment is a turning point. The old is gone, the new is here. God's best is rewriting your story, turning every page into a testimony of his faithfulness. You've been waiting, trusting, believing, and now God is saying, I've saved the best for you. Open your heart, lift your eyes, and get ready for what's coming. This blessing is not just about what you'll gain, it's about who you'll inspire. Your life will become a story that others tell, a proof that God's promises are true. You're not just a person, you're a purpose. God's best is aligning you with his divine plan, setting you on a path where every step feels like destiny. This gift is more than you can imagine. It's bigger than your dreams, greater than your prayers. God's best is about to show you just how much he loves you. Look at Gideon, a man who thought he was the least, yet God called him mighty. His best turned a nobody into a hero. Your life is about to tell the same story. You're stepping into a season where miracles are normal, where provision is constant, where God's best is your everyday reality. Get ready, chosen one. It's here. This blessing is not just for today, it's for your future. God's best is planting seeds that will grow for years, blessing you and everyone you touch. You've been through the fire, but now you're shining like gold. God's best is revealing the treasure he's been crafting in you all along. This is your moment to rise, chosen one. The heavens are open, God's best is here, and it's yours. Step into it with faith, with joy, with expectation. The best is now. God's gift is not just a moment, it's a movement. It's the start of something new, something big, something eternal. You're at the center of it, chosen one. You've been faithful, and now God is faithful. His best is not just a promise, it's a reality. It's not just coming, it's here. Open your heart and receive it. This blessing is transforming you, renewing you, making you whole. God's best is not just about what you get, it's about who you become. Think about Paul, who went from persecutor to apostle. God's best didn't just change his life, it changed the world. Your blessing is about to do the same. You're not just stepping into abundance, you're stepping into purpose. God's best is aligning every part of your life with his divine plan. This gift is unstoppable. No doubt, no fear, no obstacle can stand against it. God's best is yours, and it's coming with a force that will shake the heavens. You're not just a dreamer, you're a doer. God's best is empowering you to act, to create, to build a life that reflects his glory. This is your season, chosen one, the season of overflow, of miracles, of divine surprises. God's best is here, and it's about to change everything. God's gift is not just about meeting your needs, it's about exceeding them. It's about showing you that his love is bigger, his plans greater, his promises truer. You've been through the valley, but now you're on the mountaintop. God's best is waiting, and it's more beautiful than anything you've ever seen. This blessing is not just for you, it's for the world. God's best will flow through you, touching lives, healing hearts, changing destinies. You're not just receiving a gift, you're becoming a gift. God's best is making you a vessel of His love, His power, His grace. This is your moment, chosen one. The moment when God's best becomes your reality. The heavens are open, the promise is here, and the best is yours. Embrace it. God's gift is not just a blessing, it's a transformation. It's turning you into someone who shines with His light, who walks in His power, who lives in His purpose. You've been waiting, trusting, believing, and now God is saying, I've saved the best for you. Lift your eyes, open your heart, and get ready for what's coming. This is not the end, it's the beginning. God's best is opening a new chapter, a new season, a new you. Step into it with faith, with courage, with joy. You're not just a person, you're a miracle. God's best is turning your life into a testimony that will inspire, uplift, and transform everyone who sees it. This blessing is eternal. It's not temporary, not fleeting. What God is giving you will last, will grow, will multiply. It's a promise that keeps unfolding. You've been through the storm, but now the skies are clearing. God's best is breaking through, bringing light, bringing hope, bringing a future brighter than ever. This is your time, chosen one. The time when heaven meets earth, when God's promises become your reality. The best is not a dream, it's your destiny. God's gift is not about what you deserve, it's about what He desires for you. His love is bigger than your mistakes. His plans greater than your fears. Trust Him. You're not just walking through life, you're walking into destiny. Every step is guided. Every moment is purposed. God's best is leading you to a future that shines. This blessing is a turning point. What seemed impossible is becoming reality. What felt out of reach is now in your hands. God's best is yours, right now. You're not just a dreamer, you're a doer. God's best is empowering you to act, to create, to build. Your purpose is coming alive, and the world is about to see it. This gift is a reflection of God's heart for you. He's not holding back. He's giving you His best because He loves you, because He chose you, because He believes in you. You've been preparing for this moment without even knowing it. Every prayer, every act of faith, every moment of trust has been building you for God's best. This is not just a blessing, it's a breakthrough. God is breaking every chain, opening every door, and pouring out His best in a way that will leave you speechless. You're stepping into a season where miracles are normal, where provision is constant, where God's best is your everyday reality. Get ready, chosen one. It's here. This blessing is not just for today, it's for your future. God's best is planting seeds that will grow for years, blessing you and everyone you touch. You've been through the fire, but now you're shining like gold. God's best is revealing the treasure He's been crafting in you all along. This is your moment to rise, chosen one. The heavens are open, God's best is here, and it's yours. Step into it with faith, with joy, with expectation. The best is now. God's gift is not just a moment, it's a movement. It's the start of something new, something big, something eternal. You're at the center of it, chosen one. You've been faithful, and now God is faithful. His best is not just a promise, it's a reality. It's not just coming, it's here. Open your heart and receive it. This blessing is transforming you, renewing you, making you whole. God's best is not just about what you get, it's about who you become. You're not just stepping into abundance, you're stepping into purpose. God's best is aligning every part of your life with His divine plan. This gift is unstoppable. No doubt, no fear, no obstacle can stand against it. God's best is yours, and it's coming with a force that will shake the heavens. You're not just a person, you're a purpose. God's best is aligning you with His